And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. So 2 down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Abraham King. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Astros 4. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. King back to work. And it's fouled away. King, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the 0-2. That one just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two out, space is empty. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1. And a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one. Hammered. Martin going back on it. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And Naylor swings through that one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Definitely an outlier. When you consider how the game is played, it's all about velocity. It's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball into the ballpark. A guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted today or even drafted, but his ability to consistently repeat his delivery, hit the corners, change speeds, he doesn't have much margin for error. So to have the level of success he's had at the big leagues is very impressive.
Ryan Jeffers
0-1.
now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, as you can see, got him way out in front with that off-speed pitch. He was set up perfectly by the previous pitch. Good fastball, speed up the hitter's timing, and then all of a sudden with a really good arm action, same arm speed, could not recognize the changeup.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
That's all he's saying. Who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back in Minnesota, and here is Austin Martin. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Miranda, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Chopper right side. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Strike 2.
No balls.
2 down, nobody
2
on. Here on opening day. Caught him looking for the K. Down go the Twins in order. They continue to trail 7-0. No outs. Runner on second. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a home run into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 10-0. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Wallner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, here's Byron Buxton. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is foul back. And 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one popped up. Rogers brings it in, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Astros 10 and the Twins. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. And out of here. Into the second deck it goes. His 4th home run of the game. It's 14-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to
swing and a pop-up. Walker under this one. He's got it. 2 down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So he's welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Austin Martin.
King back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Twins hitless so far in the game. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Correa up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. Walker steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And next to hit for Houston, Abraham King.
Abraham King.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the 3rd baseman, Easton.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis.
3rd baseman, Lewis.
0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
King into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
The center fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Stros up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. So now 24. Bottom 9, and now for the Twins, Josh Naylor. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And a strike on the outside edge.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jeffers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Julian stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt.
Abraham King with an off-the-charts. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
The left fielder, Austin Martin.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Astros, Abraham King enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That one felt good. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Three.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Abraham King. Lopez back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
Ball four, take your base. 3 out. You're out. Ball four, take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Tattooed and gone. He sends it into the second deck. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut it.
That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. You're out.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Abraham King up next for the Astros. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His third home run of the game. It's 11.
Ball four, take your base. You're out. 3 out.
King played brilliantly despite the loss. Blasted off. Abraham King went yard. Now here is Austin Martin.
That's ball four. Out. 3 out.
2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Abraham King, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Into the second deck it goes. His 8th of the series, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Ball four, take the base.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin. Bunting for a hit. On to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hammered. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series. So next up for Houston, Abraham King. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Relay throw home, and he's out. That ends the inning, but this one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. Three. Out. You're out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Abraham King up next for the Astros. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it into the second deck. His 4th home run of the game. It's 18-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Rogers throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward Julien.
1 out, base is empty. Edward Julien.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
2 outs, bases full. King, the next to hit. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His 5th home run of the game. It's 23-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Blue. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Rogers throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Really stood out in this win. Pounded a whopping 5 homers in the game.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Abraham King is getting ready to go. First and second, 2 outs. King getting ready to hit. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
And we're back onto the 4th, and now Abraham King. Oviedo back to work. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
1 out, base is
4.
empty.
Take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Abraham King.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-1. Chris, that ball came out hot.
You're out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
And now the shortstop, Abraham King. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-5.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abraham King.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. It's 13-10. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, the bottom of the 9th. 3. King was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 homers in this one. Truly incredible.
Really impressive work.
Abraham King with 5 hits last time out. 1 down. Next to hit, Abraham King.
King.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 6th of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Abraham King.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add a run. It's 9-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh. And next to hit for Houston, Abraham King. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit as a run scores. Kevin Newman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in for a strike. King, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Brian Reynolds here, and it's fouled away. 2 outs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Joey Bart now. King back to work. First pitch swinging.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Hey,
1 strike.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
All right,
0-2.
there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
Designated hitter, Abraham. Yeah.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Astros back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Hayes in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now here is Josh Palacios. 1 out, bases empty. Grounds 1 to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Dylan Moore. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's too low. And a count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCormick on the run. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. 9 straight retired. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Triolo. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Brian Reynolds will hit next. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sawinski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Abraham King.
And that one hammered. Ranging back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one catches the zone. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Josh Palacios digs in now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Moore at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman,
King back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. The perfection continues. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Abraham King. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Pena. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. So now 24 have been set down in order. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? That one missed.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that lifted in the air down the left side. Paredes puts it away for the out. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dylan Moore. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt.